Imagine a trans woman who is a lesbian. She's looking for love, she's down on her luck, and she's just being ignored by all these toughs on the whatever the lesbian equivalent of Grindr would be. Imagine that you, as his, her, whatever friend, presents her with an opportunity. You know a woman who is also a lesbian, and she is also looking for love. And she is a wonderful, amazing person, and would you like me as your friend, bros before hoes, to set something up? Well, that trans woman who's a lesbian should be stoked by that. If you then add the modifier, here's the catch. She has a penis as well, and she doesn't believe in parsing, because parsing as a concept is, from her point of view, a bigoted, cisgendered, patriarchal system of oppression. What do you think the response of a trans woman who is a lesbian who is looking for women is going to be? The odds are pretty good that her response would be something like this. It's not the woman I wanted! Excuse me, I lost my composure. Sorry. And that's a shame. That is a real damn shame. I think in that specific dynamic, though, there might be an element of, how could I phrase it? Becoming that which you're deprived of. Kind of like the idea of can't find girlfriend, become own girlfriend. Well, if you want a woman without a penis, it might be because you want to be affirmed in your identity by that which you know is an actual true iteration of the thing that you are presenting yourself as. And I know that this dynamic, having talked to people, also applies in the female to male community, where you have a female to male who is gay and is kind of stuck in the same dilemma of, who do you want to be with? Well, I want to be with, ideally, if I can, like someone who has like a penis. You think, what do you mean by penis? Like a real guy. So if you are a real guy, why does it matter? I could leave it there as just counterbalancing it that way. But I think another element, actually kind of throw a bone to people in the trans community and kind of laugh at people in the non-trans community. Let's throw them under the bus for their own hypocrisies that people in the trans community are quite well aware of. Imagine a guy who is straight, or if he's not straight, he's definitely not gay, no homo. He says that I'm actually fine with trans women. Trans women are real women. I'm looking for a trans woman, or I'm not looking for a trans woman specifically, but I'm cool with that. That's how cool and progressive I am. Well, what happens if the trans woman that he's into, or certainly if the trans woman that he intends on watching maybe, what happens when she doesn't have a penis? Trans women are real women, and you heard that this girl was a trans woman, and you pursued it anyway, but what if you find out that she doesn't have a penis? Is that you being gypped? Transgender porn is a popular category of pornography. I've never heard of transgender porn where it's a woman that looks like a guy that has a vagina, or it is a woman who is trans, a trans woman, but she also has a vagina, near vagina, whatever. I mean, the counterbalance kind of equivalent of that would be a woman who is interested in a man who actually has a vagina. But I've never heard of that, which doesn't mean that it's not a thing. If I haven't heard of it, doesn't mean that it's not a thing. It just means that, if I'm just kind of regurgitating things that I hear in popular culture, it's not a thing in popular culture. But that's funny. So I can then say, well, what point do I have? But the answer is none. I just thought it was funny.